Vision is important, not only for individuals, but for organizations as well. Combine these two ideas and you'll see one of the main goals of the Salisbury Lions Club.
In the past 10 years, the club has helped screen almost 20,000 children for vision problems and continue to make efforts to catch those problems early. Here to tell us more about these efforts is Peter Hutchinson with the Salisbury Lions Club. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
So how did the Lions Club get involved with eyewear and eye protection and helping out?
Well, the Lions Club was started in 1917 in Chicago by a gentleman named Melvin Jones, and early on he was sort of a charitable organization with businessmen. Our club in Salisbury was actually started in 1923, so we're celebrating our 100th year. And in 1925 at their convention in Cedar Point, Ohio, Helen Keller spoke to the club, to the convention, and she asked the Lions in the speech, "Won't you become our Knights for the Blind?" And that then became sort of the main driver for the Lions International Sight and Hearing. They do other things, you know, disaster relief and things like that, but sight and hearing became the big impetus for our efforts. And we do a lot of screening due to that.
Yeah. Well, I want to go back to 100 years. Salisbury Lions Club, 100 years. Why do you think it's endured so long?
I think because we do so much for the community, and there's just a long litany of things we've done over the years, like ambulances and the blood bank and things like that. But
now, when it comes to vision, you do a lot of stuff with schools and kids. Tell us about that a little bit.
Well, probably a little over 10 years ago, we started screening for the kids, and it's the pre-K, K, and first grade children at all the public schools, and we do the private schools too. There are 11 clubs in the county, and they all help out. Some of them do daycare centers and whatnot. And so we go in and use this machine here and screen all the kids. And it's sort of like a Polaroid camera on steroids.
Yeah.
And we point it at the children's, we ask them to look at the little smiley face, and we point it at their eyes, and it takes sort of a very quick laser shot and screens for 5 or 6 different eye problems. Myopia, which is nearsightedness, hyperopia, which is farsightedness, astigmatism, which is just an imperfection in your cornea or lens. There's one, I'm not an eye doctor, I'm just a lion, but I know how to use the machine. But the anisometropia, something like that. And it's where one eye is just stronger than the other, and it causes a change in vision. And then anisocoria, which is where one of the pupils is larger than another. And then strabismus, when one eye looks different from the other. And all these can be factors that cause amblyopia, which is lazy eye, they call it. And so that's what this machine can screen for, all of these factors. And what happens is we hit the little button and it takes a shot, and then there's a little ping that it's done, and it either says green, all good, or it says referral. And then we have to save the information for that person that's being referred, and we send the information, and there's a sort of a results form with a picture of their eyes with all the laser shots and the various things that didn't pass criteria, and they can be sent to the parents of the child to be referred to a professional eye doctor.
And you guys have helped detect vision problems with more than 300 children. That has to make you feel good.
Yeah, we're trying to really kind of hone in on that, because some of the issues are getting through the language barrier. There's some Spanish speaking, some Creole speaking, so we're trying to kind of improve on that and get more kids assisted, because really, I mean, you can't really learn if you can't see the blackboard, and that's the important part, you know.
So over the years, I know myself and other people have donated eyewear, and you have drop-off locations all around. Tell us about that and what you do with those.
Well, we go around a bunch of the clubs in town, go around and pick up eyewear, and they collect it, and it goes to our district, which is all the clubs in Maryland, and then they're sorted and they can go to people that are in need, either here in America or in other countries in the world.
So if folks want to get involved with the Salisbury Lions Club, what do they do?
Well, they can go to salisburylions.club and look at our website, and we'd love to have them if they wanted to join.
It's that easy.
Yep.
Peter Hutchinson, we really appreciate you being with us today, and we appreciate all you do for our children.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Nice
you.
to be here.